Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, is me, is Red. I'm here. Full discretion, I am a man of chaos today. I have no sense of time. I've just been moving and cleaning and all over the place. No idea what's going on anymore. So if today's a little chaotic, that's par for the course, man. It's just what we're up to. Thank you for the bunny ears. I feel like there's not too much introduction to do today. Just a little hello, everybody. And we're going to go ahead and make more of this guy. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep working on him when I started him. I was like, it might just be a one-off sort of thing. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, this is a sketch. This is a sketch I want to keep working on. And I have an idea of how we're going to keep working on it. But first, we're going to stick with just this guy. So we're just going to work on him for a little bit. He's still got his little guts that are showing out here. I'm pretty pleased with this. Hey, what's up, Boss Tony? Caught you in the niche stream on Monday, and now you're here. What you up to, my man? So yeah, we're going to work on this guy. I'm not sure what I'm doing on him yet. Have I done any prep work for stream? No. No, I haven't. Today has been true chaos. But that's life. Alright, so I'm going to throw some music on and we're going to get into it. Oh, what a song. What a song to hit on. How's everybody today? What are you doing? What you up to? What's life got for you? Okay. Chilling, hanging out right now? Me? I am deep in the process of moving. So my life is utter insanity. Just absolute insanity. So I'm just doing my best. As all we can do is do our best. I'm gonna assign that and see what that does for us. Oh, that looks good. I'm just trying to break up a little bit of the color on here. That looks really good. I don't know if it makes sense, but it looks good. You know what? Actually, I don't want to do that. Hold on. Also, my computer is running a little on the slow end of the spectrum, so hopefully it doesn't come to bite us. Moving is always fun? Yeah, you're telling me, man. It has been a lot, to put it lightly. It has just been a massive undertaking. I've been going really slow. I've been moving for a little over a month right now. So at least I have, like, you know, the ability to take my time. But, it's just a million things to keep track of, and I'm being very careful to get my security deposit back, which, is proving to be harder than I thought it would be. So, all in all, it's just been tough. There we go. Now it's a band that looks a little bit more connected to the whole sculpture. That should do pretty well. Alright, so, what are we doing today? We should make a to-do list. I've always said that we should make to-do lists, and I have never made to-do lists. So, let's make a to-do list right now. This is everything I want to do on stream today. Let's go ahead and put up a little guy right there. Let's go ahead and center everything, and let's get to it. Boss Tony, have you been working on anything lately? What you been up to? I feel like I don't remember seeing your work. I don't know if you showed your work or if you decided not to show your work, but I don't remember it. Sorry if you have. Okay, first things first, we're going to make BMOS more interesting. 2. We're going to sculpt the eye. 3. Get door reference. 4. Make door. That's what I plan on doing today. Should be easy. I say that. Should be easy. Why am I saying that? Why would I ever say something like that? Alright, we're back to you. If we have a little golden ring right here, there's no reason we wouldn't have a little golden ring down here as well. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and decrease all of it because I want it to be round. And then we're going to increase just this line. I'm thinking of starting the learning process for learning proper sculpting in Blender soon. Have you ever done that? If so, any tips or tricks? I don't know how to process that question. I'm thinking of starting the learning process for learning proper sculpting in Blender. Have you ever done that? No. I have not consciously learned sculpting. I did watch a lot of YouTube tutorials for it. And I've just been following best practices. I've been doing a lot of stuff on anatomy. Not anatomy, but like anatomical design. Like the sculpting tab. What? Hold on. Let me color this real quick and I'm gonna see if I understand what you're talking about. Because I think I know what you're saying. You know, that looks weird. I don't know if it looks good. It's interesting. I kind of want to turn these into spikes now. Okay, I'm gonna have to sit and think about that for a little bit. Let's not do that yet. What you're talking about, in default Blender, there are tabs at the top like modeling, animation. Yeah. I know what you mean. So you're talking about this. You're asking if I have an idea of how this works. Right? Is that the question? Wow, it looks good untextured. Yeah, I already do this. I just have it here, and I just set it like that. It's the same thing. It's just, I just don't do it in that tab. I have a tab for it. Because I press tab, and I just switch to whatever I want, right? Edit mode, object mode, sculpt mode. So I just easily go between them. I don't have a separate tab for it, because I prefer to go back and forth between poly and sculpting pretty fast when I'm getting into that sort of stuff. I would suggest thinking of sculpting as an extension of poly modeling, or thinking of poly modeling as an extension of sculpting. I wouldn't think of them as two separate things, otherwise you're going to put like a block in your mind, and you're going to be like, I need to stop and start and stop and start, and I think that's not good for you. I think that's not good for productivity. So, that being said, do I have tips for sculpting? You know what? There's two kinds of sculptors in this world. I think it'll help you to figure out which one you are. So let's go over this real quick. Real fast stuff. There's two kinds of sculptors in this world. I'm gonna go to sculpt. We're on this. You see my little icon. I can set symmetries and stuff here, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. Two kinds of people. The first person presses Shift R and they choose a voxel size. So I'm just gonna choose a size right here, wherever this grid goes. I'm gonna click it, I'm gonna press Control R. What I've done is I've now turned this cube into a bunch of little tiny quads. Okay? That's like most people that I know prefer to sculpt like this. I don't like sculpting like that. The second way of sculpting, if you're a total weirdo, is you click this thing that says Dynatopo, and you switch it to whatever mode you like. I think constant detail is the best. And I click Detail Flood Fill, and it did the same thing. It made a bunch of little bits. The big difference between these two is there's a little weirdness of how they work, but Dynatopo, I should say, Dynatopo maintains this resolution when I start adding pieces to it. So if I add a whole bunch of junk to it, you can see the quads are still, or the triangles are still the same size. Just like that. But if I end up being a remesher, like that, if I add a whole bunch to this, the quads don't change size until I actively press Control R again. And then they change, and then I have to Control R again, I have to Control R again, I have to Control R again, whatever. This is the way most people prefer to do it because you get a little bit more control over stuff, but I work so fast and so chaotically that Dynatopo is good for me, because if I mess up things, I trust my ability to fix them rather than trying to stop myself from ever messing things up in the first place. I kind of like messing up a little bit. I kind of like getting kind of dirty in my work. I like my stuff to have a little bit of grit to it. Either way, you got to learn how to retopo, and retopoing sucks. Retopoing is the worst nightmare in the universe. And that is my wisdom on sculpting. It's everything I got on sculpting. So I guess it's a good time to sculpt this eye while we're here, while we're talking about it. Let's sculpt this little eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and hide just those, and let's do it. I do go back and forth between the two different modes every now and again, but for the most part, I'm a Dynatopoer. Beyond that, I don't know, it's just getting familiar with each of these, getting familiar with which brushes you like and stuff like that, and everybody has preferences. Every time I watch, like, a niche stream or something, they do something totally different than what I do, so there's no conventional wisdom for this, I think. That seems fair. I think I'll go for your Dynatopo method, lol. Anything you think I should start with, like certain shapes or things for initial learning? Be really, really clear with yourself that you're gonna suck when you first start. You're gonna be bad. You are not gonna be good at it. And I know you know that, but like definitely know that to the best of your ability. And I would recommend start with a cube and try to turn a cube into a not cube. So get a cube, try and turn it into a perfect circle. Get a cube, try and turn it into a nose. Get a cube, try and turn it into a tree. Try and turn cubes into stuff. If you can take a really flat shape and turn it into organic shapes, you're like 50% of the way there. Now, should I be the one giving this advice? No, I'm not that good. But you asked, so there it is. It should stand to reason that I am not the person that should be teaching most of this stuff. I'm a bit of a chaos man. But, you know what? Chaos is something I like. I embrace my chaos. I'm not gonna be upset about it. Also, speaking of chaos, I'm gonna use 4-point symmetry like a nut job. Like an absolute nut job, I'm going for the craziest symmetry of your life. Yeah, I guess your first piece of advice would be don't take advice from a wild man on the internet. Something that I do that I don't see a lot of other people doing, which means that I am probably the one that's wrong, because I am definitely the newest to this out of all the people that I watch and digest information from. But something that I do that nobody else does is I continually smooth things. I smooth things so often, and I play with the strength very carefully. I don't know why people don't do it. It seems like the appropriate thing to do to me, but maybe they have a better technique than I do. But I'm always smoothing things to get rid of these weird shapes. Like there's that little bulge right there. I'll just smooth that out to get rid of that bulge. I'm always, always, always smoothing things, even when I probably shouldn't be. Okay, so let's make an eye. Now, I realized I just like messed up this eye pretty royally. I was kind of not paying too much attention to what I was doing. Eye looks good. Okay, yeah, that'll work. That's a decent looking little eye. I'm pretty much back where I started, but I have a little bit more control over it now. Everyone has their own way of attacking it, and I wonder what yours was. Also interesting, you said start with a cube. A lot of videos I see start with balls. Yeah, I'm saying start with a cube because it's harder. I think starting with a ball is definitely the better way of doing it, but you should give yourself as much challenge as possible. You should do it as absolutely difficult as you can. I mean, unless you're like getting overwhelmed or something. Of course, do what's like most healthy for you. But challenge is good. You should be challenging yourself all the time. You should definitely be challenging yourself. I still don't really feel like I am super good at Blender, but there are times where I'm like, whoa, I did that? There are definitely moments where I feel like I got it. I can do things. And I think a lot of that comes down to mood as well. If I don't sleep enough, or if I'm having like a bad day, I am definitely worse at modeling. Like, no doubt. Like today, I didn't prepare for stream at all. I've been moving and going crazy and stuff. I have a feeling stream's gonna go a little wild. I have a feeling it's not gonna be my best day, but being able to recognize that and maintain that is also a part of like reeling that back a little bit. Alright, so all I'm doing is I'm trying to make little bulges here. I'm trying to make like basically love handles that this thing has where more sections are clamping onto the edge than others to give it that really weird, like, this is a man-made object and an AI didn't generate this feel, which I think is a common thing that I do. Something that wow, I just screamed into the mic. Sorry about that. Didn't realize my own volume. Something that I see a lot of people do, and this is cool. I think I'm making fun of 3D modelers by saying this, so don't take this too much to heart, because I do love 3D modeling, obviously. I like 3D modelers, I like everything that everybody's doing. But something that I see a lot is a lot of people are competing for photorealism, and, you know, obviously I'm not going to call out people's names or whatever, but I've seen so many people who make incredibly talented pieces of art. Very talented stuff. Like, stuff that's infinitely better than anything I'll probably ever make in my entire life. But it's just boring. And it's like, there's no style to it. And if I pictured a whole video game or animation or something that looked the way that they were doing it, it would be boring. It would not be... You wouldn't get funding for it, you wouldn't get an audience, you wouldn't be able to sell it, whatever. And I think it's so strange that people chase this, like, weird photorealism... I don't know, whatever it is. It's not... I mean, it's cool. Like, there's somebody out there that's the best at photorealism, right? Somebody made Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8. Somebody made Final Fantasy, and those are pretty realistic graphic styles. Final Fantasy, you can debate. And it's cool, right? Like, good for them. But the majority of it, and the amount of sheer effort that it takes, and the resources that they're using and all sorts of stuff is just like, I don't know, it'd be better if you had a style. And maybe they don't want a style, like a cartoony or a stylized style, but I find it odd how many people just like default to photorealism. And they're so good at it. Like I said, they're way better than me. But I can't help but feel like that's maybe wasted potential in a lot of cases. Chasing a high. Why does it look so weird and lumpy? Why do you look so strange? Okay, it looks better now. I think it was just the retopo. Okay, that is a little crazy looking. We throw the eyeball back on there, and what do we get? Oh, he's very scary looking. Okay, let's do camera to view real quick and just take a look at it. Okay, so we're always going to get that flat-facing front view. Oh, hold on. Uh-oh, we messed something up. I messed it up royally. There we go. Much better. Okay, so we're here. I think we need to fix the front of this guy. I mean, like, we definitely need to fix the front of this guy. He looks way too weird and stubbly and strange. I might go ahead and give him even more topology and just bite the bullet on this thing. There we go. Has a weird, like, Destiny vibe to it. I recently uninstalled Destiny, having played more of it than I would like to admit. Destiny is a game that I just kind of can't get into the way I used to, and I just decided it was time to uninstall it. But man, the art style in that game is to be rivaled. Nobody does it quite like Destiny. Hey, what's up, T? Sun's out, guns out. With my little noodle arms. Oh, I started working out a couple of days ago again. But man, I got little noodly arms right now. Pretty on the noodle end of the spectrum. I'm ripped to the moo-moo. I mean, I'm wiry. I definitely am strong. Like, you want me to throw some bricks around? I got it. But I look like tiny. I gotta post up for you all. I am a large man. I just look like a noodle on camera. I look crazy. Alright, so we have... Oh, that looks nuts. Look at that. Wow, that looks crazy. That actually looks so cool. Okay, I'm in. Let's give it a little bit of light. Lorge. Okay, and then we need to invert it so that only the iris or whatever this pupil gets the look. Wow, that looks very intimidating. Spooky man. Oh, he's spooky. Okay, so there's a part of me that thinks the eyeball should have a bit of color to it. It should look a little nutty. Creepy little eye. Yeah, we're just doing a creepy little eye. We're going for the heist right away. What is the best fantasy trap? Yeah, trap. Like a pit full of spikes or a spring. I don't mean trap as in the offensive version of the word. I mean trap very much in the we're all cool version of the word. Pulls people up in a net? Why? What's your reasoning? And you must have a reason. I will not allow it without a reason. Ah, man, I wish HSV wasn't so aggressive. It's a good look, but it's like way too aggressive. Okay, that is a look right there. If we can make that work for us, that's a look. Why does it just go black? That doesn't make any sense. That is a crazy look right there. Because it's not gory and there are always a silly situation involved with them. Okay, so you have a castle and a bunch of goblins break in, right? All the goblins are ransacking, that's a word, your castle. And they get stuck in nets. Then what? Then what do? You got a bunch of goblins in nets and they're freaking out. What now? Too much, too much, too much, too much. Reform them and invite them to a tea party. Alright, so we've hit prime I'm a cup of tea status over here. Oh, I'm dying. Okay. Greemall. Thank you for the hydrate. Ooh, I like that emote. Wow, I love that emote. That is such a cool emote. Oh, I'm jealous. I like want to copy that. I just want that emote. Oh, it's really good. Can I make... Uh-oh, am I going to learn animation for this? Is the man gonna learn how to do animation to do this? I'm gonna put socks on for my sneeze. I was thinking, like, what trap do I like the best in a realistic situation? It's definitely not the most effective. Yeah. You know what the worst trap is? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the worst trap is the one where you step on a pressure plate and a bunch of arrows get launched at you. That thing sucks. You're not getting anything done there. Greemall, what's your favorite fantasy trap? Did I put my sock on upside down? I sure did. How's that possible? I don't know. Literally has a lip where the heel goes. Oh, I know why Blender's running slow. I gotta fix that. Blender's running slow because I still have Mario active. Let's go ahead and get rid of Mario real quick. Mario, Mario, Mario. Is that you? Wow. You know, I was waiting for that to happen. The treasure trove trap. Love traps where a giant stone ball rolls down a hill at you or the walls close in. Walls closing in on you is solid. That's a solid killer trap. You're a nut job if you install that in your base. You're very scary if you put in collapsing walls. That is such a scary trap. Walls closing in is so scary. I agree completely. I would not enjoy that reality personally. Let's put a little bit of an ease on there, and that looks solid. You know what? I am very cool with this. This is it. There we go. Yeah, that's going to be my little eyeball right there. That's him. He looks crazy. We've really faked 3D depth, too. It looks like the eye's in the center when it's really not. Looks good? Thank you. I like very audibly loud, empty false traps. Leave them thinking. I like that. I like that a lot. I like a siren going off is pretty wild. When I worked retail, the bane of my existence was always closing, because when you close, there's people that want to just stay and hang out. Like, there's people that don't actually want to leave when you're, like, closing up a store. And I always said, I was always like, one day, my manager just needs to, like, give me the rights to play, like, a screeching siren that, like, you know, it'll say, like, anybody left in the store will be shot. Like, something crazy. And all problems would be solved. Every problem would be solved immediately. There'd be no more strife in this world. We'd all be set. Who shows up with 2 minutes to close and wants to be treated like a real person? Yeah, that's beyond me. I don't get those people. Don't get them. Obama. So all I'm doing right now is I'm just looking for ways to put a little bit of funk on stuff. I'm trying to break up the colors on this guy. The colors are a little too aggressive for me. So I'm just thinking in big ways about how to put a little variety on here. Just a little bit. Nothing too big. Nothing too crazy. Hello. Hello, 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 Yosef. How are you doing? How is work? I realize I don't talk to you one-on-one too much on stream. Whether this is a fair thing or not, I feel like you were one of the first people in here, and as a result, I'm always kind of like, yeah, Joe's just here. What of it? But you know what? I don't think that's very fair to you. So now's your opportunity. Now's your platform. Tell us all about your crazy day. And it better be crazy. Better be Hufflepuff. Better be... Joe is here, but I'm usually muted and working hard, so not much to say. Hey, that doesn't mean you're not valuable. Look, I need you to stop telling me that you're not valuable. Because actually, you're valuable. Bum, ba-dum-ba-dum. Okay, now we got a little bit of rounding on there, a little bit of rounding on there, looking a lot better. Everything's feeling classy, everything's feeling 100. This is a good asset. I'm not against it. The eye looks maybe a little unprofessional, but I'm not against it. I will bring ruination to your estate. Oh, okay. I won't ask how you're doing anymore. Hey, Saf. Saf, you're here on a Wednesday. What's that about? What was that about? Chaos. In the realm of men, there is chaos. Do it. I took the day off. Hey, look at you. Living your best life. I feel like that's gonna scrape. I feel like that might scrape. We're getting really close to that. All right, let's go ahead and draw some little patterns on this thing. How are we gonna do it? I don't know. It's Saf's birthday. Everybody give it a happy birthday. Everybody, we're gonna give a happy birthday. Happy birthday to me and to you. I don't know why I'm part of this, but now it's for you. There we go. Are there text effects? Can I do crazy stuff? Can I like make this wild? I want to make this crazy looking. I want like a rainbow effect. Oh, gradient. There it is. Okay, I don't know how to make the gradient. Oh, there we go. Well, that's about as good as I can do. Hey, I got paid because it's Saf's birthday. Who would have thought? What world are we living in? Okay, I wish I could animate it. I wish I could, like, make it go nuts. Hold on. I think I actually can. Stream has been ransacked for today. When has it ever not? I'm gonna put that right there. In fact, that's a bad place for it. Let's put it like up here somewhere. Let's put it right there. Looks pretty bad. You know, let's go full anarchy. I want anarchy. I want chaos. Give me chaos or give me death. Give me anarchy. We're doing blood for the blood god kind of stuff. It's a blood for the blood god kind of beat. Look how bad that looks. Oh, I love them. All right, let's see if I can do crazy stuff to it. Let's see here. Color key. Nope. It's not gonna let me do this, is it? Man, that's so annoying. Oh well, that's what we got. That's what you get. Happy birthday. Here's my birthday contribution to you. I wanted to make it go crazy and rainbow and wild and nuts, but that's as good as I can do. Alright. If I've missed anybody else's birthday or if I didn't do this kind of celebration for other people's birthdays, I'm sorry. I either wasn't told or I didn't think of it, which is a my bad. Okay, so we're here. What are we doing? Pay attention. Think about what you're doing. Stop it. Get some help. So we're gonna play a little game here. I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna see what we get. Perfect. Assign. Take a look at it. Put this guy back on. Make sure it looks good. It actually looks okay. It's not exactly what I want, but it's pretty good. Oh, I'm debating this. This is a big decision. Big decision time. We're going for the gambles. No TTS? Boo? What do you mean no TTS? Where did I get no TTS? Oh, text to speech. Oh, you didn't get it. Sorry, when you said TTS, I thought you meant better Twitch TV for some reason. My brain didn't do the idea. Why did the text to speech not work? That's weird. I had it set up and everything. I'm gonna have to problem solve that a little bit later. It's always something, you know? I don't know why TTS means BTTV, but, you know, it's a simple mistake. You may have your threshold set weird or something. That is true. Let's go check that right now. Let's do that right now. I don't even know where I would find that. Let's see. How would I do that? How would I do that? TTS. I don't want to accidentally show my credit card. This might be something better to do off stream, but I'm too curious. Can't be helped. No, I'm gonna do it off stream. Nope, no. I'm not gonna do this right now. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Bits TTS can be handled by Twitch as well, heads up. Can they? I didn't know Twitch had TTS by default. That is good to know. Okay, so we're gonna get a little loosey-goosey on our effect here, and it might be in our poor interest, but someone's got to do it, and I'm gonna be the one. So we're gonna select similar based on face angle. We're gonna drop those guys down. Ooh, I love this song. Okay, that's good. That'll work. Make sure nothing else got randomly selected. It did not. And now we can go ahead and assign you to brass. And take a look at it and put this guy back on and see that it is all pretty nice and curvy. And last but not least, we just want to grab this guy right here. I've hit that point during stream where I just lose myself for a little bit. Don't mind me. Just singing along to some of my favorite songs. Okay, you know what? We're just going to click each of these. Select similar is not doing the work that we want it to. But that's okay. It's a pretty easy task. It's just 8. There we go. Do I like the look of this? This view looks great. This view, I don't know about that, but we're at least somewhere. In fact, I see how I want to fix this. I want to grab you. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go ahead and select similar again. Based on that. Hey, there's an interesting idea. There's an interesting idea. Oh, we accidentally added one extra one, but that's fine. Not a big deal. Man, Yoku's Island Express is just one of those games that, I mean, like all great games that you've ever experienced in your life, it was just one of those things that I was like, I don't know what is even going to happen during this game. Then I played it, and it was a religious experience. Such a good game. Such a good game. Wildly good for what it is. Okay, so what I think we want to be doing here is do some extrusions. Based on normal. No, you know what? Not that. Okay, perfect. We're gonna take that. And I'm going to do this. What? What is happening? I'm missing something. There's some context that I'm not getting here. Let's try that one more time. We're gonna do area. Why that also grabbed you, I don't know. Okay, that is now the new setup. Does that feel real? Does that feel good? It leaves something to be desired, that's for sure. It's cool. It's not... Oh, now we're getting somewhere. You know what? That's pretty good. I was against it originally, but I'm actually kind of in now. That's such a weird, cool look. Cool. Let's take it. What is going on here? How did you... Whoa. What the heck is going on up here? To do it on the bottom too? What is all this? Delete that. Nobody asked for you. Alright, in we go. Put a face down. Down we go. Put a face down. Perfect. What? Hey, what's up, Mila? Did you give sculpting a shot, or what are you up to now? What's on the dock for Mila? Hello, back. I'm Dad. Hey, Dad. Where you been all my life? Did you get the milk? How am I doing? I am... You know what? I'm doing okay given the circumstances. Given that life is absolute chaos right now, I think I'm doing all right. I think I'm not doing bad. You know what? That's pretty weird. It's got a weird look to it. There's part of me that thinks it's bad. You know, there is a part of me that thinks that's pretty bad looking. If I instead go here, just had dinner, so I'm back here now, about to check my university application to see, then get on with some college work. Hey, good for you. Good luck on your applications. I know you already did them, you're just getting the reply back, but good luck on opening them and manifesting that luck. You know, we gotta remove all of these guys first. And now we gotta click you. Yeah, you got this. Nobody believes in you like all of your collective dads. Man, this is not as easy as I want it to be. But you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and start dissolving some faces real quick. We're gonna let you do the talking here, bud. Okay, so there's something in there. Why is it doing that? Oh, I see. I see here. You're crazy, all the way around. You're all crazy. You know, sometimes I start stream up and I don't really know like what's gonna happen. I don't really, obviously I didn't plan for stream today, ever. We're also crazy down here. Today's one of those streams where I just kind of feel like everyone's just hanging out and I'm just 3D modeling. Sometimes streams feel like big, giant, crazy fiascos. Today feels just chill. Today's just a chill stream. We're just big chilling today. Also, I hate this. Let it be known that I hate all this. I hate everything that's happening right now. I hate it. I like the burglar. The burglar's a good touch. Also, hello. Red blood pivot. Twitch notify me that I can squat in stretches. Not sure what that means. Only one way to find out, I guess. Only one way to do it. You can make Red do workout things? Yes, but you, in turn, also have to do the workout things. And if you think I'm going to give you sympathy because you're sick, too bad. The shape is better than it was before. I still think it needs something, but it does look better. You can't prove anything, so as long as you are okay with lying, you don't actually have to do them. Yes, but you all know if you lie, you take a year off your life. My mom told me that if you lie, you get a year taken off your life. You wanna live with that? You wanna live with that debt? Go for it. That's a you problem. How low can my life go? I don't know. How old are you? Let's get into it. I think we still need to merge by distance. I won't have to live with it. I'll be dead. True. I have offers from 4 to 5 colleges I applied to, still waiting for one to get back to me. Well, good luck. You got this. So part of me wants to try this and just see what happens. Oh, I see it's a coiny thing, like multiple things I can do. Yeah! It's one of those little redeems. One of them old redeems that we got going on here. That does just look something crazy, doesn't it? Okay, so let's go ahead and do some select similars. Please work. No! Okay, this is gonna work. We're gonna make this work. I don't want to sit and grab all of them. You know what? I do want to sit and grab all of them. Actually, that's actually what I wanted to do today. I actually wanted to sit and grab all these faces, and I definitely did not want to use select similar in any capacity whatsoever. So the goal is to make a door along with this, but I think I might be so deep in polish that we're gonna get into weirdo territory, but let's just let the chips fall where the chips fall. Does anybody know where the term "where the chips fall" comes from? What is that? Like, is it a British thing? Is it a wood carving thing? It must be wood carving, right? Like, I might make a bear, might make a bull. I'm just gonna see where the chips fly, where the chips fall. It must be wood carving, right? Sounds like a gambling thing to me. No, there's no such thing as chips in gambling. We all know that that's preposterous. There's no such thing. No. That's not a thing. Nobody in this world actually gambles. That's a myth. Gambling isn't real. Gambling is the thing that people use to apprehend innocent politicians when they don't like them. What? All right, sorry. I have an equally mature response. Your mother. And yes, there is intentional. Okay. I am a mother. I liked that. I was a fan of that old sentence that you just used your keyboard to type. I know the saying, I used to throw poop at the wall and see where it sticks, but I don't know where the chips one is. I'm from the UK. Yeah, so you're the expert on chips. Clearly. Is that racist? I have a really uneducated question that I'm going to ask everybody, and I'm asking this in good trust. I'm asking everybody in good trust. We're all friends here. We're all good friends. We all love each other. I need an answer to this. If you say something rude to a country, is that racist? Are people in a country a race? Because, like, everybody in the United States obviously is not the same race by the terms that we say the word race, even though that's not actually what race means. Is it racist to make fun of people from a country? I know it's prejudice for sure. I'm not saying it's a nice thing to do, but, like, is that racist? What would be... Is what you said racist, racially motivated? That will answer your question, I think. Okay, so I am from the South. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna get into that. That's too crazy. I'm white, right? I'm not known as a white person. I'm not known for fish and chips. British people are known for fish and chips. If I mock British people for fish and chips, is that racist? Because it has nothing to do with their race. It has everything to do with their nationality. What's the term for that? Why does it matter? I don't know. But what's the term for that? What is the term for when you make fun of somebody's country? Nationalists? Being a dick. Yeah, okay. Fair. Fish and chips is a cultural thing? Yeah, so what is it to be rude to culture? What's the term for being rude to somebody's culture? I feel like racist isn't correct. That looks pretty good. Maybe a little on the simple side. Culturally insensitive, maybe? I like that. Don't quote me on that. I like that that's the definition of culturally insensitive. I don't like cultural insensitivity. Let's not put that out there. We're gonna go a little on the crazy end of the spectrum for just a bit. My brain is trying to figure out where this is from. What is this song? It's from Splatoon. It's from Splatoon. Culturally insensitive. I think the term racism gets used a lot to actually mean culturally insensitive. I think people say the term racist a lot to refer to cultural insensitivity. Oh no, I've been clipped. Oh no, it's happened. Confirmed. Red's insensitive. Hello? The heck is this? Why does it look so weird? Oh, it's because this got all weird. This got all funky. I expect a very classy answer from Beryl, knowing just Beryl and the sensitivity that Beryl gives everything. I'm expecting a good answer from Beryl on this one. That is pretty cool looking. That's starting to come together. That looks like a scary, scary little trap right there. Dun, 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 dee. Dun, 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 dun. Excuse me. So, the question now is, do we do any more with this? It looks good. It does look good. There's a part of me that wants to just like take this and just lower it. Of topic question, but light blue, pink, or black? I'm trying to pick a color and I don't know what. Oh, off topic question. Got it. Light blue, pink, or black. I mean, that's a great color combination with the three all together. I'm a pink guy. I like lean towards pink. I think black is boring. I wear mostly gray. I like gray. Gray's a cool color, but black, I'm not a black fan. I don't love black. I I would say pink. I'm a pink guy more than light blue for certain, and definitely black. Black feels more professional, light blue is calm, pink is happy in my brain. Yeah, black and pink are the top out of the three in my mind. I'll give you 1 point to pink, half a point to black, and 0 points to light blue. 0. You get nothing. Good day, sir. Pink it is then. My nails will be pink by the end of the night. Hey, there you go. It's been a while since I painted my nails. It's been a hot minute since I painted my nails. Nothing freaks my mom out quite like seeing me with painted nails. She does not like it. You know, I like painting nails. You know, whatever. Sue me. Straight men out there. I like having my nails painted. I don't mind it. My only problem is that I am a man of absolute chaos. Keeping my nails painted is pretty hard. As it turns out, I go out in the wilds quite a lot, and trying to keep all your nails painted when you're doing that ain't the energy. But I do have a few. Oh, I actually don't have my paint with me anymore. It's at my my new house, so I can't even show off my paints. Sorry. Wow, that was a bit sexist. Straight men, making a lot of assumptions there, Ed. Yeah, straight men. Quit being sexist. Quit being culturally insensitive, straight men. I feel like I need to put a little announcement on the stream that's like, today we're gonna have the rough conversations. Today's gonna be a day of spiciness. In honor of Saf's birthday, today is a spicy stream. Just as Saf likes it. This is actually really good topology, all things considered. I don't know where or when, maybe in a book, there was some trap that slowed down time in a radius around the trigger, and the bad guy got just this crazy moment walking around with everybody frozen. I like that. Chromie in Heroes of the Storm does that. She has a like slowing field that you're just very slow when you're inside of. Can't tell if you're actually oblivious or if you're just intentionally ignoring the meaning behind anything I say, so good job, I guess. I thought I was being very clear with it. But my goal in life is to troll you, by the way. As your goal in life is to troll me, so it's a perfect dichotomy. We are perfect yin and yang if yin and yang was both pure white. Thank you for the save. I'm gonna finish this one row real quick before I save, and then I will save. I'm just worried about my hotkeys being messed up. Oh, okay. We'll save there. Yep, that's what I was worried about. To be fair, trolling you is more of a side effect of what I am than it is a goal. Look. If the truth is what you seek, the truth is where your peak. Yep. I'm not sexist, I'm sexy. You can't be sexist when you're sexy. We all know the law. The rules say that if you're attractive, everybody has to bow down to you. It's an arbitrary, archaic rule. It's weird that our world still governed upon it, but you gonna tell me I'm wrong? until test tube babies are a thing. I'm also not being serious. I should stop talking like I'm being serious. I actually think attraction is kind of has nothing to do with success anymore, if it ever even did. So I'm gonna stop talking about that now before anybody gets the wrong idea. Of all the offensive things, that's the one I felt the most inclined to say I was joking about. Maybe it's the only one I was actually joking about. Okay, so we're here. Boom. That's a pretty good looking setup here. So now we want to go ahead and select similar. This is going to work. This is going to work. It's going to work. We kind of have a bunch of these Power Ranger symbols. Well, if you're in the modeling industry, then you need to be attractive most of the time. Boy, am I in the right industry then. And you can take that however you want to take that. I think I represent one of the more challenging elements of people for being attracted to. You know, God rest the souls of anybody who's actually attracted to me. Good luck. Good luck with that. You're gonna have a hard time. He says as he sings his little UFO song. So, I keep trying to use select similar and it's not working. I should be a little bit more careful with my workflow, but if I'm being honest, we're just having fun right now. I'm not that worried about it. Okay, so if I come back here and I do this, we get holes. Don't like that. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's not what we're going for. Have I made a grave mistake? I think I've made a crazy mistake. All right, let's do it. Let's get into it. Let's use some design theory here. This is bad. I've done a bad job, but I'll make up for it. We're gonna make this work. One way or another, we're gonna make this work. It's gonna require a bit of doing on our part, but I'm gonna make it work. A lot of jobs are quite demanding on looks. I'm not saying that these jobs don't require skill, but come on, it's nothing mind-dazzling. I don't know. It's hard. That's hard to judge. That's like really hard to judge, actually. I know there's lots and lots and lots of people on this planet who have gotten their job because they look a certain way. But like how much that's true is kind of hard to quantify. Oh my god, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Da-da-dee-dee-dee. If getting hired based on looks is a thing, then people definitely don't like the way I look. If that's a gauge of how attractive you are, I'm unattractive. What is happening? What is happening? Why am I getting these weird bumps? What is this? Why does it look like that? That's not the way it's supposed to look. Why does it look like that? That doesn't make any sense. This is fully creased. That's creased. That's creased. If they're creased, they make a straight line. What? What am I missing? What? What is happening? Something got really screwy on this guy. I'm not going to worry about it yet, but that matters. That's going to matter a lot later. Why? It's not a tumor. We're getting into exotic territory now. We're getting into like really weirdo exotic territory, and now I'm thinking I want to do something different. Am I really going to work on this all day? Is this what I'm doing today? Have I consoled myself enough to know that this is what I'm doing today? Dun, dun. I think this is what I'm doing today. As much as I thought I was going to be doing something else, I'm pretty sure this is what I'm doing today. Kind of looks like a cactus. I'll take that. That's the goal. Keep people out. Keep people away. I expect nobody. Whoa, what are we looking at? The heck is going on in my brain? Are we seeing this? Is this an optical illusion? What am I seeing? No, it looks normal now. That was weird. Was I the only one seeing that? It looked crazy to me. Boy, that did look nuts. Okay, whatever. Get on with it. So we're gonna put a mirror on here real quick on the y-axis and apply it. And now we're gonna reattach all these little pieces that are now all over the place. Was this an efficient use of my time? No. Could I have done that way more gracefully? You bet. Wow, it is hard to look at this. This is a weird, like, illusion. I've made a non-Euclidean object somehow. I feel like I just did LSD. That was so weird to look at. Okay, there's that all ready to go. Boom, 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 boom. All right, speed's the name of the game. How long have we been going? We've been going an hour and a half? It's already been an hour and a half? Hello? I feel like an hour and a half on Monday we had the Empire State Building built. What is happening to my time? That's what I get for not prepping for stream. It was an inverted illusion. Your brain forgot which side was closer to you since the object was translucent. I saw it too. It melted me to look at. It made me feel real weird. Made me feel like I was losing my mind. All right, we're back. So now, stop here, look, put this guy back on. We'll take a look at everything, make sure that I didn't mess anything up. No, everything looks pretty good. We can get rid of you. We can probably get rid of this hinge. Now I grab just a single point somewhere on here. It doesn't matter where. It will be you for the sake of continuity. Maybe I want this thing to be taller. I will join your heist. Just to give it a little bit of oomph, I'll join your heist. What? That's a cool little thing. How does that work? It shows you the... Whoa, I should have been working with this the whole time. I didn't know that was an option. It shows you what your curves are doing. That is so cool. Cool. Okay, well, the more you know. I'm going to separate you by selection. I'm going to take you and turn you into nothing, nothing. Oh, actually, no. Go back. We can grab you, and we can turn you into this. Assign. And now we got 1 point. That is that. So if we wanted to go extra crazy, I would throw on just that. Fillet. Grab it. Separate by selection. Hey, we both won. You can be this. We can edit you, and we can extrude just a little bit. And I can stick the handle on you. Should be close enough. Oh, this sucks. Does that look about right? Perfect. Okay, so your points definitely are not working still, but at least they work with like gambling and stuff. Okay, so now we have a little door. We got a door that you can rip out, and the heart is inside the door. It'll do for now. I hear that it is thundering. It is about to pour. If it pours, I might lose power. If I do, Bob's your uncle. They are going to, they're going up with gambles and heist. I don't think I've been watching long enough to get points from watching. You definitely have been watching long enough to get points from watching. You get like 2 per minute. You definitely deserve points for watching. Yeah, they are definitely not going up while watching, I'll tell you that. But I don't know why it's happening. Same thing was happening to Echo. Echo's has the exact same problem on this channel, so what it is, I don't know. I think I'm gonna call it here. Oh, these are straight now. What? They're like extremely straight. What? I don't get it. I don't get that part at all. Okay, cool. Let's make a door or something. I kind of want to give you legs. Okay, that's a weird idea, just to turn that into this for some random reason. I'm trying to picture what it would look like if I turned these guys into spikes like this and cut this part off, and how I would try and connect that to this base over here. And the way I see it working in my head is kind of ugly, so I'm staying away from it for the time being. But I do think it might be what we end up doing later. In the meantime, it's a pretty looking tower. I think it's good looking. I like the eyeball looking like a weirdo up there. Let's keep that for now. Let's make the door now. I'm gonna move on. I'm ready to move on. Let's make a door. So you are gonna be called Sentry, because I think that's what you are. Okay, so you can be Century Heart Handle. This can be Century Tower. Is it the door? It is. Century Heart Door. This is Century Outer Ring. Century Attachment. As bad as that sounds. Everything else is parented, and it's not going to show up right now, so I'm not going to think about it. We're done. That's the Century. Down. Next is a door. The only thing I've got for this door right now is a shape. I just have a shape in mind that I like a lot. So I'm going to stick to the shape and we're going to see what happens. So the only thing I got is this. Except I need to do them individually. Ooh. That was some lightning. There we go. That is my design for this. Keeping it nice and clean. There we go. Really nice, really clean. That's gonna look really nice. That is gonna look beautiful. I might do something fun on this edge, but maybe we'll worry about that later. Should we worry about it later, or should we worry about it right now? So, we're gonna merge, we're gonna merge. We're gonna not let this be a thing. You know what? That can work. Model some cool headphones for BMO. All right, give me one moment. I actually like that idea a lot. I'll definitely make BMO cool. Boy, that is a cool looking archway. Now, if you were a smart person, what you would do is you would take this. I'm so dark on camera. Hello? What you would do if you were smart is you would extrude this as a curve. I'm not gonna do that. All right. It's about as good as I'm gonna be able to get my camera right now. So we're gonna leave it just like that. So let me do this real quick and then we'll do BMO. Simple as that. Grab you, pop you all the way up. That should be good enough. We'll do a little bit of our at a nice 45-degree angle. Make sure we get it set correctly right there. And now we're going to extrude again. This time we're going to go RY by another 45 degrees. We're going for the big gambles today. Okay, so it got weird. Why did it get so weird? Tell you what, if you were a smart person, you would extrude this from a curve. That's what you would do if you were a smart person, right? That's what smart people do, is they extrude from curves. It's a cube. What is this? What am I doing? How doesn't this work? What's the command to see the points ranking? Top. It is top. Yeah, good luck with Grimo. Grimo's kind of a crazy person. Do I not know what I'm doing? No, I don't. 6th, I'm happy there. 6 is pretty good. Can't be upset with 6th. I don't really understand what's happening. Hey, what's up, Iodin? How you doing? The array needs to be on a different axis? Okay, you got it. I don't think that's true. Oh, here we go. Here's something. Okay, so that works, right? That does work, but now how do I get it set correctly? Can I make a quick question? Of course you can make a quick question. You can do whatever you like. You are fully welcome to your questions. Okay, well, I like the original shape. We're gonna keep the shape for now, and I'm gonna move on to making headphones for Bima. It's good. I just need to think about how this actually works, because boy, do I not know what I'm doing. As per the norm. As per the norm. Okay, Bimo time. I'm gonna wait for your question first, just in case it's relevant to this. But if not, I'm moving on. I don't understand why I can't do curve profile. I did that already. It didn't work. Did not work the way I wanted it to. I'm sure there's an obvious solution somewhere. Curve profile only takes in a curve? Hello, Simo? My main man? What do you mean it only takes in a curve? Is there not something that I can do? Wait. What? The plugin I was working on is like 3/4 the way complete, but I need to stop to work on something else for a bit. You think it is too bad to launch the plugin sorta incomplete? Yeah. Context is very important here, but people are going to judge you probably not well based on quick analysis. I would say having a finished product is more important than getting it done right now. You can't use the mesh as a profile? Curve profile only takes in a curve? That doesn't make any sense. How can you make a curve profile in a curve? I think I'm just using the wrong language, Simo. I don't think that's what I'm actually asking. Also, it is very heavy raining. Also, why is this not a curve? Why can't I edit curves here? Oh, we're losing power for sure. Hey, here, this is me saying we're going to lose power at some point during this stream. Stream is going to stop at some point. I have no control over it. Oh, I did the wrong one. I understand. That was my bad. Stream is going to die at some point here. I only have the favorites image missing now. The rest works. I mean, I'd have to see the context. If you want me to go ahead and take a look at it, feel free to shoot it to me on Discord and I'll take a look at it. But I would say probably not. Probably not in your best interest to do it. Do it. But if you want to send me a thing, go for it. You can't use a mesh as a curve profile. What are you supposed to use as a curve profile? A curve isn't going to make a profile. That's not how curves work. That doesn't make any sense. That makes literally no sense. No, it really doesn't though. Okay, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I'm using the wrong words. Like, for sure I'm using the wrong words, but like, hear me out. If I wanted to make an object that was shaped like a plus, and I wanted the plus to go along a curve, I can't make a curve into the shape of a plus. And if I could, why would I then apply that to another curve? I already have it on a curve. I don't need to make another curve if I already have a plus. So I'm using the wrong words for sure. Like, if you already make a curve into a very complicated shape, you wouldn't then copy it to another curve. That seems bizarre. That seems like a waste of everybody's time and energy. Okay, I guess here's a better question for you. Just so we're thinking on the same level. How would you make this shape that I'm looking at right now out of a curve? Yeah, I'm with you though. How would you make this shape out of a curve? How would you turn a curve into this? There's no way you would make this into a curve. This is impossible as a curve. This does not exist. That can't be a thing. I refuse to believe this is a curve. Ooh, new idea. So if no one knows if it's missing, people will never think about it. That's a good point. It depends if it affects the functionality of the product or not. Is it something that only affects you, or will it actually affect the end user decently well? That's a good point. Leave only the edges from the top, convert to curve, use as a profile. Perfect. Thank you, Simo. We got there. You're saying only do... I can do this quick. You're saying only leave this, convert that to a curve, and then use that. That's a crazy idea. I didn't even know, I didn't realize it could work that way. That's pretty cool. Dude, that's nuts. What? I didn't realize you could go mesh to curve. That's dope. I just actually did like a wow face, and I'm not upset about it one bit. Oh, dude. That's so cool. Why is it so big, though? Okay, so it's not rotated correctly, which is a problem. How would I go about fixing that? Wow, it is pouring outside. Rotate the shape in edit mode or apply rotation. There we go. What? Okay, watch that edge right there. Okay, I was rotating the wrong face. Wow, that is solid. How weird. How weird does that look? Wow. Okay, cool. You learn something new every day, I guess. I didn't realize that was a function. That is pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and cap this guy off. Let's not sit here and stare at it for too long, lest it disappears in front of our face. I can't believe that worked. That is nuts. Thank you, Simo. I still don't understand why only curves would make curves, but I didn't also realize that you could convert a mesh into a curve, which is bizarre to think about at this point. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go out of my way and say I can do this pretty quick now. Let's convert you back to a mesh. You can stay as our little backup guy. Backup, let's call you gate shape backup. You're not it. You're it. There we go. Cool. There we go. Yeah, I want to keep it like this just because I want to have a little bit of a scoop for it to stand on. Just like that, and like that. We're going to do the exact same extrusion that we did on the last one. We're going to do our best to keep it as normal as possible. Alright, I'm being shown something. Give me one swift moment to do this real quick. Okay, the topology looks crazy. It's actually not bad. It's actually like consecutive at least. I mean, we're in business. Echo, what's up? All right, let's see what we're looking at. Oh, I see. You did the way that I was showing you earlier, but it worked. I don't know why it worked for you and it didn't work for me, but hey, it's whatever. I'm not worried about it. I think I learned something new out of my confusion, and I'd rather learn something new and look like an idiot than be a smarty pants who got something right. Because at the end of the day, my learning is best when I am a little bit humiliated. I grew up with some Buddhist sensibilities, and humiliation is a big part of my culture, and I'm not at all upset about being a little bit humiliated. I think it's good for you. Fair enough. Also, BMO headphones, you're right. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for understanding how my brain works and giving me a heads up. Because otherwise, I would have forgotten. There we go. That is probably about as much as I want to do with the arch right now anyway. So, BMO headphones, it is. Let's do this. Boy, that looks good. Beautiful. I'm going to do something insane up at the top here, and we're going to cross our fingers and hope that it works, but let's get there when we get there. Time for BMO. Alright, you want me to speedrun some cool headphones for BMO. Look at this BMO. Look at them. Alright, cool headphones. Alright, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Everyone's gonna love this. Everyone will clap. BMO headphones. You will all clap when you see it. You're gonna clap like weirdos getting off of a plane ride. The rain has stopped and I have not lost power. So my idea that I was going to get out of doing stream today is null and void. It's a joke, by the way. And then everyone clapped. There we go. You know what? We should definitely go ahead and cut this part out. Just so we can get nice straight lines there. Okay. Headphones. What do headphones look like? Headphones are crazy weird objects that make sound when pressed against your skull. The skull is actually not a defining factor on whether they work or not, but it is a defining factor of their use. Trying to prove that I'm not a robot here. Doing a great job of it. We're gonna do that, just like that. Have a really clear setup for how this is going to look. And now we're going to apply yet another subdivision to this. T, how you doing? How's your day going so far? Okay, let's go ahead and mirror across cylinder. They're a little on the thick end of the spectrum, but nobody's ever complained about a little thickness. Man, you know, people used to be, they still do. People are still shitty. But people used to be, like, self-conscious of being large. Like, body-wise. Like, the size of their bodies. And especially, like, men who used to judge women for being larger. And, like, man, the joke is on mostly those men. I mean, people who have body dysmorphia. I don't want to mock that or anything like that. Definitely not what I'm trying to say. But, like, men who used to judge women based on how, like, skinny they were, joke is on them. The world has really adapted to New World Order. Good luck with your outlook. Why can't I do cylinder 1? Oh, there it is. Why is cylinder above BMO? Hey, what's up with this? Anyway, let's not think about it. I feel like there isn't a body type that doesn't get mocked. Yeah, I agree with that, but it used to be very clearly, like, one way. And now, at least, I feel like it's gotten somewhat healthier in an adult sense. But also, maybe that's just me getting older. Maybe as a kid, you just experience it more. Because as a kid, people are terrible. And so, what people made fun of it when I was a kid is clearly not what people care about anymore now that I'm an adult. So, maybe it doesn't matter. I mean, it matters. Obviously, it matters. But maybe it's not fair to say that. There's no perfect body. People always put it down. No, I agree with that. I'm just talking about the major consensus. I'm not talking about the average body. Da-dee-dee-dum. We live in a very pro-thick world. We're going back to Renaissance times. I mean, that already looks pretty good by itself. I kind of want to sculpt it and like make it look even more interesting. Maybe I don't care. Maybe it doesn't matter right now. Okay, so I like my headphones planar. I really, really, really like planar headphones, so I'm gonna make some planar headphones real quick. I have a nice pair of headphones that I use when I'm listening to music, but I don't use them on my computer normally because I don't want to wear them out. So I'm going to do my best to make something in that vein. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I think we are in a time where we are trying to be more accepting of all body types. There is always going to be a neckbeard with a podcast, though. Oh, yeah. But I mean, like, who cares about them? I think when you talk about horrendous people on the internet, it's like... Yeah, I mean, back in medieval times, there was cannibals. I don't care if a cannibal has a podcast. I'm not listening to it. I don't care about your cannibalism podcast. That's not my cup of tea. Oh, I have to do this manually. I don't want to do this. I mean, that could be pretty interesting. Okay. You're right. What I'm saying is I wouldn't then go ahead and be like, that person represents me. I wouldn't, if I listen to a cannibalism podcast, I wouldn't be like, that's me. I think I would understand that that's pretty strange. But who knows, right? I have the good graces of hindsight. And hindsight's a hell of a drug. Okay, so now I'm thinking, would I actually listen to a cannibalism podcast? Probably not. Like, maybe one episode, but I can't imagine being that interested in cannibalism. Like, you hear one, it's like, why do you do it? What does it taste like? Then you're kind of done. That's about it. That's about all you get. I don't really care beyond that point. Like, thank you for the information. I've heard you loud and clear. I am now done. Reminds me of the Futurama's joke of Soylent Soda. Isn't that just Brazil? Or not Brazil. Isn't that Soylent Green? I think that's a pre-existing joke. Isn't it strange that a company named their product after a movie about people eating each other? Isn't that very weird that you would name your company that? It's very suspicious. Should have done this from the beginning. This is a much easier approach. I would be curious to listen, not for the cannibalism, but more like how does the mindset work? Yeah, but like how many episodes are you listening to? Right, like I've definitely heard some of these podcasts of like guys who hate women. That doesn't mean I listen to the podcast. I'm not tuning in weekly and listening to everything they have to say. It's not, I don't subscribe to the podcast. I understand what they say and I'm done. Problem solved. I get it. I get your point of view. I'm done listening. Period. Human meat is said to be the best meat ever. I can't Imagine that. It's awfully cannibalistic of you, though, to say that. Honestly, I don't know. I'd get so engrossed in true crime, I might get obsessed with it. True. Humans are more well-tended than animals. I disagree with that completely. I would so much rather trust the hygiene of an animal over a human. Human meat is supposed to taste like pork. I do believe that. I think human meat is bad. Like, hey, wow, a controversial opinion over here. I think killing people is bad. No. I can't imagine it tastes very good. There's no way it tastes good. It's like... Alright, I don't want to get blue here. I don't want to get gross. But, like, we're talking about it. It's going to happen. Sorry if you have, if you don't like sex talk. Here's your chance to run away. The average person does not like being asphyxiated during sex. You don't want to tie a belt around your neck and almost die every time you have sex. But the people who like it think that is the best feeling in the world. Right? Like that's like the highest high for them. I wouldn't trust them if they were like, it's the best feeling. Trust me. I'd be like, good for you. It's not. It's not the best feeling. Like, sorry. Like, I'm glad you feel that way, and I'm glad you found your thing, but it's not for me. Aren't there diseases that come from eating human meat too? I'm pretty sure you become infertile. I'm pretty sure, like, you can't reproduce if you cannibalize. I think that's like a biological trait, something or other. You can quote me on that one, because I'm probably wrong, but I'm pretty sure you become, like, infertile if you cannibalize. Imagine killing someone and just to waste all that meat to get caught, and just waste all that meat to get caught. Bad idea. I don't totally understand what that sentence means, but it's such a wild idea to me. Cannibalism's crazy. People kill people. We live on a crazy planet. It's evidence? Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, if I had to kill somebody for inexplicable reasons, you bet I'm trying it. You bet I'm trying. If we're going down deep, if you're going down that deep into the rabbit hole, yeah, I'm trying. Ain't no doubt. Do you love me? I'm kind of hating the way these headphones looked. I was kind of being silly with the design, and now they look really unprofessional to me. Why are we talking about this, though? I don't know. Is the short answer. Cannibalism just comes up sometimes. I just learned that mummies were a delicacy in Europe. Yes. Oh, God, that makes me feel weird. Oh, I hate it. My whole body. Oh, okay. All right, I stretched it out. Wow, people actually ate mummies. Yeah, that's very weird. Things I don't want to think about. People eating mummies. Imagine finding a mummified corpse and being like, I'm going to put that in my mouth. Okay, so there's a thing called a century egg. And I think if you have the history of eating century eggs, maybe a mummy's like, oh, yo. It's a century egg, but people. Mummies were also used to produce brown paint. I can't believe there's people that used to kill themselves to make paint. What? Like, there's people that made paint for a living, and they just died from it. Okay, so fun fact. Anybody who is unaware of this, there were people back in the day who would get employed by royalty, by the king or whatever, to make rare colors of paint that were made from toxic chemicals. And they were basically given a room in the palace, and they were treated like luxury. They were given, you know, food and stuff. And they just made paint until they died from toxicity. So they were treated like royals until they died. What? Have you ever seen the season 1 episode of South Park where they cannibalize people from another city after a plane crash just after 1 hour without food? I have not. I'm not a huge South Park fan, if I'm being perfectly honest. I don't hate the show. I know there's people who like vehemently hate the show. I don't hate the show. I don't have a problem with it. It's just, it's not for me. It ain't my thing. It doesn't do it for me. Dude, 20. I think South Park deserves a little bit more credit than it's given for what it is, but it's definitely not for me. Okay. We're making just a little guy. There we go. I'm gonna say that is a fine looking little disc. Put you down in there, get you small. Man, this looks very amateur. This is not my best work, but whatever. There we go. Now we got a little rotary wheel so that you can change your volume. I'm gonna say that's it. I think we're done. Oh, I forgot the big feature. Sorry, I forgot the big feature. Obviously. Come on. You all knew what was coming. You all knew what was happening. Don't pretend like you didn't see this coming. Don't pretend like you didn't see it. Clearly this was gonna happen. Go. Kind of didn't want it to look like that, but that's fine. We can make this work. Let's go ahead and put another one of these down here. That'll do. Okay. Now we push all of this in. Man, it does not want to work. It is like the feature never existed. What? Oh, the thing for your plugin? I see. Yeah, it never existed. What? There's definitely not a record online of you talking about it or anything like that. No. Never existed. Something weird going on here. Oh yeah, that's bad. Solves that problem pretty well. I'm gonna say that is pretty much done. Now, normally they would have these like weird straps that show up on here, but I'm not doing that because I don't want to, period. Easy as that. You know what, Echo? I appreciate that. Getting the angle right is kind of crucial, though. The Mummy Brown was quite popular among painters of the colonial age. The paint was literally ground up mummies. Should you desire it today, you either need to produce the mummies yourself from an animal carcass or just buy the chemically produced equivalent. Main reason to do the former is for purposes of restoration and historical recreation. All right, sentences that get you put on a list. There's one. There's one of the ones. That is perfect. Okay, cool. It looks a little bad. And by a little bad, the whole thing looks bad. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Big ears. You think I care? Kanye. It's not Kanye, it's honey. Honey. I'll always think that's one of the coolest things in a song ever, even if it's, like, terrible. I hate to admit I like Kanye West's music. I do not like him as a person. I don't like most of his music. Most of his music's not great, but man, when he makes something, he makes something. He's an artist for sure. A bizarro man who's got a lot of problems in his life, but an artist nonetheless. Alright, we're going for some heists. Let's do it. Okay, so we gotta name everything. These are gonna be headphone ears, headphone cups, headphone band, headphone speakers, sure, whatever, and headphone volume. Okay, let's make something cool out of this. Dee-bee-dee-bee-dee-bee-dee-bee, bada-bum-bum, bada-bee-bee-bee, bada-bum. Okay, that's pretty good. That is not terrible looking. I don't love it, obviously. It's got a little bit of weirdness to it, but it doesn't look bad. And I was worried about it looking bad. Yeah, we got kitty ears, as you know. Are you making Kraken Kitten earphones? I am. Is that salt? Oh no, it's lurk. Hello for the lurk, Talk Talk. I am indeed making kitten earphones. All right, I hate to do this. I have to do this, but we're gonna have some fun with it. I want to make this a standard material, but I don't have the ability to make this a standard material. I do have to make this crazy. And I will not accept no for an answer. I thought I had a... Oh, there she is. Oh, she's good. She's already pretty good looking. Yeah, have a good little lurk. Oh, am I gonna do this? I think think I have to. I think I have to do this. Babe, I have to do this. Alright, let's make Pewdiepie headphones. We're gonna go for it. These are gonna be called Headphone Metal. We're gonna make some Pewdiepie headphones because why not? We're in the business. Wow, 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 wow. Somebody send this to Pewdiepie and give me a deal. Give me a deal on his setups. Does Pewdiepie still do things? I feel like it's been a bit since I've seen anything from Pewdiepie. I'm sure he's just like chilling on YouTube, just doing like something safe or whatever, but it's been a while since he's been controversial. It's probably not a nice thing to say to the guy. I take it back. Good for him for doing whatever he's doing. Last thing I heard about Pewdiepie, what happened? Was it the fiber thing? That was a while ago, wasn't it? Couldn't have been that. That couldn't have been the last thing I've heard from him. Okay, so we're going to use a hue saturation. We're going to do this. I'm going to get the pink to a color I like. Whoa, that is crazy looking. Okay, now we're going to throw on a layer weight, and now it should dance a little bit for us. There we go. Now we got something kind of funky, and now we got to find the color we like. So one of you should be 0.5. So it's nothing. And the other one should be a color that looks crazy. I'm thinking that's got to be our headphones. I kind of want to invert them. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. That is the setup right there. Perfect. That is going to be my guys. I'm going to throw the reddish subsurface on. I don't think it does anything. Does not do anything. Let's not process it. And honestly, now I'm starting to think, let's go for that material over. Right? What's the weird thing about it, right? It's just going to be a crazy looking little guy. It looks better to have a consistent theme, I think. There we go. Headphones, done. If I was crazy, I'd put a little, like, headset coming off of this, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to worry about that for now. So, let's put it on BMO. You won it, then you lost it. That's the name of the game. That's how that cookie crumbles. Look how cute BMO is. BMO, you are styling. There we go. Done. There's BMO with headphones on. That looks so good. And now they're like messing with the dial up here. That looks so good, actually. Okay, well, I am content with that. We've got quite a little setup of characters in this scene now. I'm quite a fan. I would wear these. Alright, let's get back to the main scene and let's look at how long we've been going. We've actually gained a little bit of time doing that. Gained time is the wrong word, but I feel like I did that pretty quick. Am I digging this? Am I like, this is it? This looks so much better than any portal I've ever made, and I've made a lot of portals. This is the best one by far. Turns out, I've actually gotten better at this. Who would have thought? Okay, so what do we do after this is a difficult question to answer. My gut reaction is to make some metal chains and tie them around the frame and like hang some sort of idol here, but I don't know what purpose that would serve. Like a big like crow skull or something is like immediately the vibe. But why? Doesn't seem like it makes any sense to me. Oh, excuse me. Welcome back, Saf. Saf, how's your birthday going so far? How's the great celebration of age coming along for you? Go. That looks like an okay little setup right there. It has like a heart. It's hard to look at. It's so weird looking. I think I love it. Okay, so new thoughts, new thoughts, new thoughts, new thoughts. All the way up, all the way around. We're gonna keep the exact same design language going all the way across. Good. My dad made me a big breakfast. Hash browns, bacon, eggs, soldier toast. Caleb took me to Curry so I could get some art stuff. I got some sushi for lunch. Later I'm getting ice cream cake. What a life. What a life. I want ice cream cake. Send me some ice cream cake. I got a little bit of ice cream the other day. I just got a random little bit of ice cream. Just, I don't know. Just, I was hanging out and I got some ice cream. And I realized it was like the first bit of ice cream I've eaten in I don't know when. I was like, I haven't had ice cream. I haven't like objectively eaten ice cream in such a long time. I'd have to send a whole freezer with it? Alright, I'm waiting. I think it's cotton candy ice cream cake. Oh no, I don't want it. Nope, 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 nope. There's 2 reasons I don't want that. It's your favorite kind of ice cream? Alright, that's fair. I'll give you that. 2 reasons I'm not eating I'm not eating cotton candy ice cream cake. 1, I don't like cotton candy. 2, raccoons can't figure it out. You ever seen the video of the raccoon? He gets a bunch of cotton candy and he goes to wash it off in a river and it just disintegrates in his hands. It's a travesty. I'm not signing myself up for that. It is very sad. He's such a sad boy. Is there more I want to do with this? Probably more to do this, right? I don't want to overthink things. I don't want to go like way too crazy for no reason. Is this done? Are we done? Am I done? Oh man, I don't know. I feel like there's more I want to be doing here. Let's put something in here. I have an idea. Let's put a little doorway in here. Looks pretty done to me. Well, thank you. I appreciate that level of confidence. I will go ahead and add a little bit more to this. Just because I'm feeling it. Okay, so if we take you and we put a subdivision on you, that is a perfect shape. That is exactly the shape I wanted. Look how good that little egg looks. It's a perfect looking egg. Oh, it looks great. Look how good that looks. Okay, cool. Let's model it. So starting from the back, we're gonna go ahead and grab you. This is gonna be called our portal. And I'm just gonna play until I get something I like, but I'm not sure exactly what we want yet. Excuse me. We're gonna want a mix RGB plugged into a bump node. It's a big egg. You can make a big omelet with that. Nothing like getting a little omelet that fills you with demonic energy. It's my favorite kind of omelet. Hold on. There's a joke in here somewhere. I gotta find it. Give me a moment. My brain requires the thinking. The only thing I could even come up with on that little moment there was, what's a warlock's favorite way to prepare an egg? Patronized. That was as good as I could do in the time that I gave myself. And I'm no longer going to think about it. Is it a good joke? No. Am I proud of it? Sure. I don't actually want this to be a bump map. I want this to be an alpha map. A demonic omelet, now I'm hungry. Interesting thoughts. Okay, so here we are. We are beginning to be in the right place. Okay, so our little egg is showing up kind of an interesting little thought there. And now I have to put a swirling vortex in here. And this is always the part that gets a little confusing. I actually think a noise texture is perfect today. I always try to overthink noise textures, but a noise texture probably does it. Come on. Yeah. Probably also wants a color ramp attached to it. Okay, so new idea. Let's get even weirder with it. We're gonna add another mix RGB in here. We're getting into nutso territory. This is going to get really strange really quickly. Something happened in my living room. I don't know what it was. I think it was my roommate. Okay, so one of you needs to be white and one of you needs to be black. And white is going to get this. Okay, so now I can attach a value node to here. W and W. I might put a math node here, but I just want to see what it does first. Oh, it needs some more roughness for sorting. Does it look good? I don't think it looks that good. I think it looks kind of bad. I think I don't like the way this looks. So that leaves me with the question of what am I actually going to do here? Excuse me, I'm so yawny today. What are we doing here? What you really want is like wisps, right? You want something like that. There's an interesting weird idea. Okay, I see it. I'm starting to see a form that works here. Okay. Boom. Let's take it there. So let me grab my value. We're going to turn up our guy right here. We're going to start with a 20. I'm going to end on a 20. Wow, this is a big time scale. And we're going to go right into the middle with a 0. Let's see it. That looks pretty cool. Oh, I feel like there's more I could do with this. It's cool. It lacks a little bit of punch. If I change it to the Bezier. Oh, it's weird. Okay, let's go crazy with it. Right, we've made it all the way over here. We're gonna do one more. I'm gonna add a mix RGB to this. Nope. Sorry, computer's just a little bit laggy. Make sure I haven't lost too many frames or anything like that. Probably would be best to turn off the animation for a little bit. There we go. Okay, so let's add a wave here. Right there. We got a wave set to rings, set to spherical. Now it should pull out pretty well. Come on. Come on. My coursework is killing me. I hate written work with a passion, but it must be done. As somebody who got an English degree, I'm going to tell you that's the best part. Written work is the stuff you get to do whatever you want with. You get to go crazy on. Written work you get to just like lose your mind on. I love written work. I was the guy in college who did all of my work like the night before it was due in a fever and somehow got A's and got justified to keep doing that over and over and over again until I like went actually crazy. Hello? What is happening? I can't let go. Let me go. I don't want to be here anymore. The heck was that? That was crazy. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some linear light. Oh, I love writing. Writing's so nice. Turns out I like writing. Who would have thought? Me of all people. So this wave has ended up being very dominant for some reason. I'm the type of person that will do a physical thing really well, like making models. Writing kills me. I think it has to do with autism. Yeah, so I definitely have ADHD of some kind, so I think I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum as you. So that would make sense. Quite an opposite vibe there. Do we even care about all this? Like, let's be real. Do I even care? Do I just want to do this and have like a cool rose looking thing? Like, I can just have a rose, right? Problem solved. All worldly problems removed from my life. I've recently discovered I might have dysgraphia. What is that? Can you explain dysgraphia for the class? So I just got to be careful of this edge. We can't allow this edge to be too clear here. Okay, you know what? It was a valiant effort. Get rid of all that. once again add a 4D here. We're gonna grab you. We're gonna grab a Minotski. We're gonna set the exponent to 0.4, and we're gonna stick you right here. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. We don't want that. Okay, so we have something interesting here. I'm gonna add a color ramp right here. We're gonna make it way more dark. In a nutshell, it's where people have trouble writing coherently and have trouble copy reading text. So it's what a lot of people would refer to as dyslexia, but dyslexia is actually a much more specialized, specific thing, and therefore it's not technically dyslexia because dyslexia is something else. If I am understanding correctly. I think that'll work. This looks okay. I'm thinking I might have overcomplicated it a little bit, but what else is new? It also affects handwriting and spelling. Fair. I don't know how dyslexia does or does not do that. Okay, here we go. Stop the animation. Come here. I. 150. Nope, sorry. I lied. 360 to you. 360 to you. I. Okay, so now if we take these weird little dots and do some crazy stuff to them. Dyslexia is to do with the confusion between letters like B and D because the brain can't register them well enough, where dysgraphia is a struggle with reading and understanding text. Yeah, I'm more so talking about the way people describe dyslexia. I'm not saying that dyslexia is actually that or anything. Because I think people have the wrong idea of dyslexia. Oh, that's the one. Boy, that looks crazy. It has like a coral reef vibe to it, which is what I'm going for. Portal is a portal. You ever whistle so much that your jaw hurts? Because that's what's happening to me right now. Okay, so now we're getting into weird territory. Just thinking out loud here. Just making something. Whistle too much? I'm not understanding your comments at all. So that's definitely not it. Balksy would get it? You know what? Why don't you ask Balksy to come over here and get it? I feel like the portal needs to be a pinky purplish tint to it. Oh yeah, we'll get to the color in a moment. I'm just trying to get the shape right first. The shape is kind of crucial to me at this point, at this juncture. I think we want that. I think we want this. Oh no, 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 no. I figured it out. I figured it out. I was barking up the wrong tree earlier, and now I'm barking up the right tree. Okay, all right, take a breath. Breathe, relax. You've got a portal. It's gonna work. Everywhere you look is gonna be hot. I don't even need a jacket. All I can think about is the Heroes of the Storm right now. My brain's kind of been thinking a lot about Heroes of the Storm lately. Not gonna lie, I kind of been thinking a lot about Heroes of the Storm today. Anybody who is not in the know, Amy and I go on bingers playing games, and right now the current binger is Heroes of the Storm. And also, you're stealing all the points from everybody. What else is new? It is very good. I do like it a lot. It's, I understand why it gets memed on. I understand everybody hates Heroes of the Storm. It's just like a fun game. I don't know. I don't want to play League of Legends and like throw a temper tantrum every time a match takes 2 hours and I'm not doing my part. Like I enjoy games more than that. Okay, that looks like water. That actually looks like water. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. I'm gonna play around just a little bit, but I think we're getting close. The shape's correct. The shape is right. Now we just need the theory to be correct. Thank you for the save. I'll go ahead and give this a save. No, we gotta go back to the water. The water was it. Where is it? Thank you for a little bit of hydrate to match the water. I have now realized that we put the color amp in the wrong spots. And now we can do this. And this is gonna be great. There we go. Now all of that matches. That gets up into here, and that goes down into here. And now we have a really nice concentric looking thing. And now I go to this and I find the scale that I like. I mean, that's... I'm getting Stargate vibes from that portal. Dude, I'm loving that. If Stargate is the vibe, then the vibe has won. And if he don't dance, then he's no friend of mine. Boom. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know you want to look so good right now. You're going to look so good. Oh, good song. Come on. Did it just delete my thing? It did. Oh, it looks insane. It runs like really bad. This is actually one of the worst running things I've ever seen. But it looks great. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. Okay, cool. Done. I wish I could get the shape a little bit stranger, but it is what it is. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. I am in. Let's go ahead and color this bad boy. So you were saying you think pinky purplish tint. So I have lore, and the lore dictates that cyan is a color associated with this kind of stuff. Would you ever share your project files for people to look at and maybe learn from? Maybe. I'd have to curate them. I wouldn't give people any file that they asked for. Only because a lot of the stuff is stuff I'm worried about people taking. Not that I think I'm good, but because I have creative rights associated with this sort of stuff. But beyond that, I think, yeah, whatever, no problem. I'd let people look at my files. I just have to be careful which ones I give people. I think is the only thing I've learned from that. I'm getting rid of the bump. I think the bump doesn't matter. It's cool. It doesn't matter. It looks fine flat. It actually almost looks a little bit better flat. Okay, so we got a really reflective, weird-looking portal. Look at this crazy setup. What have we made? Okay, I'm gonna go out of my way and say that it's black. I might add subsurface to it, but I don't think it affects anything. It does not affect anything. Okay, so we're gonna throw in a color ramp right here. Plug you into the color ramp. Put you in emission. Now I should be able to put flicks of color through here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Oh yeah. She's crazy looking. Looks insane. Okay, boom. Let's grab a color here in the middle and let's do an edge highlight, and I think we are ready to begin building. Already a pretty solid look. Already pretty nice. Might stick mostly with that. Those colors are nuts. Yeah, it's like a poisonous... It looks like a poisonous sea creature. Which is a pretty good vibe for what I'm doing. Now, that inner one has to be bright, so we have to build around the bright. So much of this is correct. So much of this is right now. I think that's good. I think that's fine. I think that's the look. It looks scary. It looks like something I would not want to interact with. It looks very poison dart frog. I'm wagging my finger like an old man. Because I got one more additional look to this. He's pulling out all the stops, folks. Get you a man who looks like... Hello? That's not the quote. Nope, I take it back. I'm done. Alright, so I want this set to this wave texture, maybe the whole Voronoi. There we go. Perfect. Now we just gotta find it. Oh, isn't she lovely? Oh, isn't she good looking? Oh, man. Oh, dude. I'm done. I'm done. That's it. That's our portal. Wow, is it gorgeous? We've done it. We have done it. Something I need to learn how to do. Let's be real with ourselves for just a moment. Something I need to learn how to do is I need to learn how to do gradient cutoffs like this. This guy right here. I need to learn how to do this in custom shapes. And I know you do it with vector math, like crazy vector math stuff. But I need to learn how to do it at some point. I really got to figure out how to turn this into that egg shape. It's going to take forever to learn. I'm going to not enjoy it while I do it, but it is on the to-do list. Wow, I can't believe how good that looks. Alright, so I think we're done. I think we got ourselves an eyeball that stares at you. With a portal that it's guarding. Everything is nice and calm and relaxed looking. I have this terribly ugly thing that I don't know how to fix. Otherwise, we're all good. And I think I hate these spikes, but I like the shape of them, so maybe I'll work on those in a little bit. Am I gonna do it now? Let's do it now. How much time has it been? It's been 3.5 hours. Let's do a little bit more. I'll do just a little bit more. You're curious about the poly count on that tower? Alright, I will check it out in just a moment. Let me first do some shaping stuff on it. Now, if the poly count's high, you don't get to judge me. I'm just going to put that out there. I am mostly just going off of feeling right now, and I don't have a preset project for this in mind yet. I do have a preset project for this in mind, but I don't know how it's going to be rendered, I guess is a better way of saying that. So we're not going to judge poly counts too hard on this one, given that I've been doing really good on poly count lately offline. I do have a project that I am working on that I cannot announce or anything because I've learned the hardship of announcing projects. But I do have a project that I've been working on for a little bit now, and it's very important to me, and it's going very well as far as I am concerned. And polys have been good for it. So I definitely have it in me to do polys, but when I'm streaming, I think I'm more concerned with shape and theory and whatever else. So maybe I don't care as much. The subdivision seems kind of pointless there. Well, once I crease it, the subdivision doesn't matter. It doesn't trigger. Will we ever see this project? I'm going to answer that in the way that I've answered all my other previous stuff. Will you ever see any of my projects? I hope. I hope you do. But I'm definitely not making promises for anything. because that keeps getting me into trouble in my life. That is not how subdivision works. Yes, it is. It's definitely how it works. If I crease an edge and I apply it and it's straight, I can then go and clean it up super easy. That makes my life so much easier. That like alleviates me from having to do most of the work. Still adds the polys when creating, it just bunches them together more. Yeah, but I still get to edit it myself. I mean, nothing's done like this, right? Shape theory is way more complicated than that. Will you show us the project when it's done? Yes, of course. You all are the first people I care about when it comes to projects and things like that. You are first on the block to see what I'm up to at any given time. There we go. That looks really nice. That's exactly the curve I was hoping to get out of this. Now we start merging these guys together. You know what? Now that I'm looking at this, I actually think this is a bad idea. Yeah, it's not even like symmetrical. We need to be a little bit more clear with what we're doing here. I almost like destroyed my own design language. I almost just ignored like what this sketch was actually about. I think in the past I've talked about projects and I've talked about things. I promised somebody a little while ago that I was going to make a YouTube channel and I was going to do something very specific with it, and I never got around to doing it, and I felt very guilty about that. And I kind of wish I'd never told the person that I was doing it in the first place. But the goal is definitely to have projects and to show them off and to have finished things. It's just a matter of getting there. You know what? I kind of like the look of this. I kind of think that looks as cool as it's gonna look. Like, this is cool, right? But this looks just way better. This looks way more like a normal structure that somebody actually designed. So I'm gonna take it like one last step. One final step here. Since I hate that one line, might as well just get rid of that line. Why is it so weird looking? Why does it look so strange? It's because how weird these curves are. Okay, I don't understand why it looks so weird. I know I turned them into circles earlier. How much does that matter? It must matter quite a bit. Tell you what, let's do all of this. You know what? We'll just W. We'll just do a little bit of W on this guy. All the way across. I think it's going to be relatively circular regardless of what we do, so I don't want to worry too much about it. F on there. Bring it in just a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. The top of this looks pretty good too, so I think we're done. Okay, so what I did on the previous one is I got this guy flattened, and I got this guy not flattened, and that made an interesting, weird shape for us. Pewdiepie. That feels pretty good. Perfect. Cool. Let's say that's done. Grab these guys all around here, and let's go ahead and assign them some brass. And say, is that done? That feels pretty done to me. Yeah, the will to put spikes here is strong, but I don't think it needs it. I don't think it needs it at all. I think it's actually really, really clear looking. Really cool looking. It's got a beautiful, weird simplicity to it. If we're doing anything, I might even put another ring down here, same philosophy. Right, like we have it. Might as well use it. Looks so nice, thank you. It's a good shape. The stonework looks bad, but we'll get back to that. That's a later thing. I'm still kind of figuring my stone stuff out. So let's do the exact same thing at the bottom. Why not? It's a good little design theory, I think. Oh, I'm dying. Okay, so that looks bad, which means I probably gotta go ahead and slice it all the way through. I don't know if this is gonna work though. I don't think this looks quite right in my mind. It looks okay. It's a little ugly. It's not exactly the way I wanted that to look, but should be fine. I'll think maybe about how to fix that later. Okay, that looks beautiful. It's an easy solve, I would argue. I'll go ahead and I'll keep the original just in case, but I think that's a done deal. Okay, so we got Sentry Tower right there. This guy is going to be called our Gate Arch. This is our portal. Grab the Sentry Tower 01. Excellent. Done. I'm gonna say we've done it. I'm gonna say we've made something pretty weird. I think it might be cool to try and emphasize some of those lines, but I'm not gonna stress the details right now. Yeah, there's a lot to be done on this eyeball, but I'll call it there for now. That feels like a pretty complete setup for me. I think this looks good. You put a little bit of stonework down here, you put like a giant castle hanging up over the top of this, and you're done. This is a scene. You can make something with this. A little bit of stonework showing right here. Yeah, we're in. Hello? Just got like a million messages. I hope everything's okay. It's probably a good sign to end stream. Oh, I see. Hold on. I'm gonna add a mix RGB right here with some layer weight, and I can always just remove this super easily whenever I feel like it. And I'm gonna use this just to test areas that are particularly bumpy. That's to try and mess with the volume a little bit, just to give you an idea that there's some volume to this thing. There we go. Now we have a nice red eyeball. Might even push it even further. Nice red eyeball all over the place. Sweet. Done. That feels very complete to me. I keep saying that and I keep looking at things. I keep being like, what if this was black? I just keep thinking things. Nope, we're done. We're done. Okay, cool. Done, 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 done. Quit thinking about it. Quit doing it. You're done. Did I do all my objectives? Make a door. Get a door reference. Forgot that part. Sculpt the eye. Make BMOS more interesting. We're done. We did it all for once. Simo, you wanted to see the polys on this bad boy. The polys on him are as follows. I know there's another way to do it. I don't care. 74,000. So when I clean it up, it'll probably be a lot less than that. If we take a look at this right now, yeah, like this whole face will be removed. So when I eventually go to export this to something, all I gotta do is just come in here and do this all the way across. And the ones that go down, you gotta be careful of. So anything that's concentric is done. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through and just do that to fix it. So I can easily just dissolve that, and I have a bunch less. Yeah, so already I dropped it by 1,000 faces just by doing one of those holes. So that's usually how I go about doing things. I'm also gonna do it vertically, because clearly this is a flat face. We don't need to worry about this being curved, so I could just come through here and get most of these. And they do wrap around the shell, which is annoying, but it's kind of my specialty to work with those. But I do want to keep some of them, because there are some curves that matter. Like this curve right here matters so much to me. So yeah, I don't think it'll be too hard to fix this up when I'm ready to export it. It'll be a nice little, I wonder how well Hardops clean mesh would with that. Well, there's an experiment worth doing. Maybe that's worth investigating at some point. I'd love to get into Hardops. I do want to get into Hardops. It's just a matter of what I have the ability to focus on right now and what I have the ability to do in my current life. And I think what I'm doing is good. Like, this feels good. This feels like where I want to be. For what I'm working on and for what I'm trying to accomplish, we're here. This is good. So yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not bent out of shape. With that being said, I'm going to send everybody off on a raid. Oh, is Scroopy? Oh, I think Scroopy is still streaming right now. If Scroopy is streaming, I'm sending you to Scroops right now. Please be streaming. Please be streaming. He is! Hey. Oh, he's drawing. All right, we're gonna go say hi to Scroops, okay? Everybody, go send Scroops your love. He likes to talk mostly in Swiss German, but he knows English. He's a sweet man. He's a good friend of mine, and he deserves your love. So let's go give him a little bit of love. I will catch you all on Friday. In the meantime, I'm gonna go cook a nice, lovely meal. Goodbye.